Many of you have been wondering what are the best tarot cards to get in a love reading. Let's find out. Of course, the Ace of Cups is a really good card to get in a love reading because it shows that there are deep feelings and they are really flowing. So, Ace of Cups is always good. Ace of Wands is also good because that shows, a really intense attraction. And well, if you look at the symbolism, it could also mean that there really is an intense physical attraction between you. Ace of Pentacles could mean that there is an offer coming in. Of course, you always interpret the cards in the context. So you interpret the cards in context with other cards that you get in the reading. And for my personal style of reading is more like I get messages from my spirit guides. So even if I draw the same cards in several different readings, the messages could be different because I get a certain feeling and a certain message for in every individual reading. So, but Ace of Pentacles could mean that something that there could be an offer on the way, a love offer in this case. The Lovers is, of course, a given. It's a good sign to get the Lovers in a love reading, but the Lovers is a card that could also mean that we are dealing with some kind of choice. So again, it's about the context. Which are the surrounding cards around the Lovers? The Two of Cups is this is my favorite card because it shows that there is a spiritual connection between you and your person. So this is a deeper love connection. It's not just a fling or a flirt or a crush. This is more serious. And it could be, it's definitely kindred spirit, could be a soulmate or even a twin flame. So this is the card you want to see if you want confirmation that this is an extra special connection. Three of Cups means that you are coming into union. Some readers are quick to label this a third party, but I usually say just because there are three people in this card and there's a party, that doesn't mean it's about the third party. So it's usually actually about coming together. Six of Cups is a sweet, sweet, sweet card because it's also about being soulmates and having this sweet, unconditional love for each other. And then we have Four of Wands. This is the wedding card. This is the most strong wedding card in the deck, at least in my book. So, and it also could be a confirmation of a deeper spiritual connection, a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection, because the wands are forming 1111. So it has, it's a marriage card, but it has a certain spiritual vibe to it. The Hierophant is also a marriage card, but here this is a more 3D earthly marriage kind of marriage. So but it could also mean if you do have a spiritual connection with your person, it could also mean that you both are connected through spirit. So here we really have to look at the context to interpret this. 10 of Cups is a really the happiest love card, the happiest relationship card, I would say. Same thing here. This is not a crush or a fling or a date. This is a deeper relationship. This is a solid relationship with a lot of happiness. Ten of Pentacles is, well, pretty much the same, but this is again more about the 3D physical world, building something together, you know, setting up house, building a future, starting a family, more like that. Page of Cups is a little sweet card that simply means that you are going to get maybe a message, or that your person will, you know, ask you on a date or something small. Not, these are not big words, but it's a start. Knight of Cups is more like a more solid offer and more about your person revealing their feelings for you. And of course we have King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups, every time you get, you know, a couple in your reading, like the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, that's a good sign, because it means that your counterparts, that you have a good chance for a relationship, a longer relationship. But the King of Cups is often a man that, or a person that doesn't really reveal what's in their heart or reveal their feelings. The little fish is, you know, behind the throne here. And same thing with the Queen of Cups. This is the only, in this Rider-Waite Tarot, this is the only card that is where the cup has a lid on it. So I would say this couple is they are a little bit introverts. Then we have King of Wands and Queen of Wands. And same thing here. We have a couple, and these people are more intense and more extrovert, more straightforward with their feelings for each other. And if you get a Queen of Wands, it usually means that your person is viewing you as a really strong and attractive person. Then we have the Knight of Wands, could show up sometimes, and that is, you know, the same intense attraction, but maybe these feelings are not really in, you know, they aren't very controlled. Then of course we have the Empress and the Emperor, and this is a really solid power couple. So it could also indicate for twin flames the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Other cards that are nice to see in a love reading is the Star and the Sun. The Star means hope, and the Sun means that you feel safe with the other person. You feel that you know, like the other person is your home, in a soul, on a soul level. And Wheel of Fortune means fate in some way, that this relationship is fated in some way. Other nice cards are Eight of Wands, because this means communication. So you might get a message from your person if you get this card. Also, the Fool is, you know, the beginning of a relationship, that the other person is really taking a leap of faith to come towards you. And the Chariot could mean pretty much the same, but, you know, if you have been waiting a long time, this means that things are beginning to move, perhaps. The Magician, also a nice card, because it means that the other person wants to manifest you, or that you want to manifest your person, of course. Nine of Cups, this is, you know, everything you wish for, pretty much. We miss one cup here to get to the 10 of Cups that we saw before, but still, you are, the kind of person that your person really wish for. Strength is often showing when we have a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. And it means really that the divine feminine is supporting the divine masculine and vice versa. So temperance could also be some kind of sign that you have a deeper spiritual connection. And if you are wondering if your person is thinking of you and perhaps, checking out your social media or stalking you even in a good way, we hope, you could see the Page of Swords coming out, that your person is keeping an eye on you, and the same thing with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords could be, a negative card, but in a love reading, it usually just means that your person are secretly stalking your social media or something like that. So these are the cards you should be looking for in a love reading.